Richard's not here, so I'm going to do the mirroring thing after I fix the shorts. And technically, it's not just the shorts, it's also the body. So if I hide the shorts, you'll see that the body's just as wonky as the shorts are, right? So I want to fix the body first because, you know, it's hard to work on the body when you have the shorts there. So I basically want less influence over this geometry. So I'm going to apply that most likely to this joint right there so that it pulls back, right? So I'm going to select that joint there. And I'm just going to add soft brush 0.05. And just brush it up. I just want it, you know, nicely and evenly distributed. I'll brush it to move it over, and if I feel like I went too far, I'll hold down Shift and smooth it out. So there's that. Let's look at it. So it's going to pull a little bit. I might smooth it a little bit more. Add a little bit more. I don't really want 100%, but I want it to be closer. So I'm just moving it up and then pulling it back. Let's see. That's definitely better. So let's unhide the shorts and do the same. If it starts to show the skin of the character, you've gone a little too far. All right, so here I need more influence control on the shorts for the top of the hip so that it doesn't bend. Let's see. We want to test this from multiple angles and make sure that it's, you know, doing good things. So this direction I think is fine, but this is not okay. And the leg does move like that. So we want to add more. Oops. More influence here so that it's not moving as much pulling in. Get a little bit more of a pinch there. And honestly, like, I'm okay with that. That little fix right there, I think is good enough. But now this is pulling, so I'll get that back. And I may have to pull this away from somewhere else. So it might be, it looks like this is fine. Maybe I could add a little bit here. Let me see what that does. Yeah, here we go. I was thinking I might need to adjust it some other way, but that did it. So, and every time you make an adjustment, again, just double check it. I might have to pull this back. So let me add to that again. There we go. So it's a back and forth, you know? And you also have to think about, like, how far am I really going to move this joint this direction? Like, is he going to do the splits? Do I need him to be able to do that and not have a problem, you know? So you know, it all depends on what the animator needs to do. This is probably the hardest part. I keep going back and forth on this. I need to also test it other directions. That's pretty good for the most part. Yep. That'll do. So that's our character. I'm going to save as because I've done some more work. And to talk about the whole mirroring thing for skin weights, I'm going to hide my clothes. And I'm going to go to Skin, Mirror Skin Weights Options. And similar to what I do with the joints, the direction depends on which way the character's facing. And I want to go from positive X to negative X, right? Because the way this character's facing, he's facing positive Z. So I want to go from positive X over to negative X. And I'm going to try to, again, I've saved this already. I'll just hit save again. And I'm just going to click apply, see what happens. I'm not usually too optimistic about this. And this might be my own shortcoming, right? I may not have properly learned exactly what I need to do for this to work very well. This seems to be okay, but that's not so much. But I didn't do the shorts, I did the body. Okay, so let's check body. It'll more than likely be noticeable on the thumb. Tell me I just did this. Either that or Maya fixed it. Because Autodesk has been doing a lot of really good things lately with fixing problems. You know what? I wonder. Let me just check the jaw. That might have done it. Let me do this for the shorts. And I'll go ahead and just do it for the shirt also. You want to do them one at a time. But I'll do the shorts. Apply. I feel like it's screwed up the center line a little bit. Yeah. It's definitely messed that up. Let me see here. So if this fixes, it should. All right. Well, it didn't work too well on the shorts, but I can hammer the weights here. Oops, I didn't select the vertex. There's that. I'll hammer that one. You don't want to do it twice, apparently. Let me see if normalize will fix that. Nope. Yeah. So I may have to make some adjustments on this, but let me just check the feet on this. That's not good. It looks like I'm getting too much. Let me rotate that. I'll rotate them together. Oh. Maybe I just screwed up. Okay, let me try the toe part, because I know I did that. Okay, that works fairly similarly. All right, I just need to fix the ankles there. I didn't realize that I had kind of messed that up there. So, pull that back up. And I'll add some influence there. And I'll just smooth that up there. Now, I do the same thing. Pop. All right, so that worked for the most part. Zero your joints. Save as again. This is version 16. And show this the rest of the stuff. And I'm just going to double check on the assignment sheet and make sure there's not something that I missed. All right. Don't forget the proxy geometry, okay? That was the first thing I did. Proxy geo, skinning it, mirror your weights. Have a classmate check your work. Proxy geo is set up in the scene using the original mesh and parent constraints for 12 points. Character mesh is skinned for 13. Mesh deformation looks good for 10. No double transformations. Deformations look believable and natural for the character. I don't see why we would have double transformations on this. Because it's skinning. Yeah, there you go. Same project directory for 5. Iterative version saved for 5. Critique for 5. All right, so that's 25, 35, 40, 50. 50 points. 5%. All right, so I'm going to let you guys work. We have about 15 minutes, 16 minutes left.